What's up, you guys? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. We are officially in 2026. So for this video, let's talk about the 2026 MCU slate. All the films and television projects that Marvel will be dropping this year. I'm going to give my take on if I'm excited about it and if I'm confused about where the storyline could possibly go, or if I just don't care. Theme song. Alright, y'all, let's go ahead and put up the graphic. This is the list of all the films and television projects that's supposed to come out this year in 2026. And the reason why I said supposed to is because, you know, a project might get canceled. A project may never be released. A project may be released at a different date than what you see on the screen. So this is the list that we're going off of, and let's just dive right into the project, starting with Wonder Man.
You can slate whenever you're ready.
Simon Williams, reading for Wonder Man.
I remember when they dropped the teaser trailer back in like October or November. I can say I really wasn't excited to see Wonder Man. But after watching the official trailer, I can say that I'm still not excited to see Wonder Man, but I'm curious to know the direction that they're going to take this character. Now, I am not a fan of race swapping characters. I have a whole separate video speaking on that topic that's going to be coming out shortly. But I will say for Wonder Man, I'm actually glad that they race swapped the character because in my personal opinion, what I know about Wonder Man is boring. The past writers of the Avengers, they don't do anything interesting with his character. So it's not like I'm so excited to see Wonder Man. I feel like they just made, I'm talking about the comic writers, I feel like they made the character of Wonder Man to give a guy version of Wonder Woman from DC Universe. Wonder Man, here's the thing with me specifically, I don't really care for the Avengers. I probably only have like 2 Avengers comics, and those 2 comics, the X-Men are in it. So you know what I'm saying? I'm not so much a big Avengers fan, so I don't give a damn about Wonder Man like that. So if y'all gonna bring him into the MCU, y'all have to make him interesting. And race swapping the character, making him black, and I'm black, you know, you got me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit interested to see what my now brother is gonna be working with. Now brother, because like I said, Wonder Man's a whole white man. Now, from what I know about Simon Williams and then watching the trailer, I have no idea the direction they're going to be taking with Wonder Man after seeing the official trailer. So I'm watching out of curiosity and not really watching out of excitement. From what I know about Wonder Man, aka Simon Williams, within the MCU, majority of the characters that play a part in Wonder Man's history in the comics, they're no longer in the MCU. So I'm really curious of how they're going to steer Wonder Man's lore within the MCU, because Tony Stark is no longer in the MCU. He's dead. Wanda, she's dead. She died in the Doctor Strange Multiverse Madness. Carol Danvers, I have no idea what they're doing with Carol Danvers in the MCU. I don't even know if she's going to be in Doomsday. So I'm not expecting, you know, a BFF friendship between Simon Williams and Carol in the MCU, because we just don't know what they plan on doing with Miss Marvel. I mean, Captain Marvel. I'm still used to calling her Miss Marvel because that's how she originated in the comics, but Captain Marvel, my bad, y'all. Also, another character that has ties to Wonder Man, Baron Zemo. Listen, Baron Zemo in the MCU has to be one of the worst supervillain portrayals I have ever seen on screen. Knowing what I know about the character, the way they adapted him in the MCU is just like, who the is this?
Strucker. Zemo, I see you have kept my seat warm.
Hydra is mine now.
Don't embarrass yourself. I was running Hydra when you were a child.
Reaper!
Bald head, ho shit. Yeah. Bald head, ho shit. Bald head, ho shit.
Baron Zemo plays a big part in Wonder Man's lore. I don't expect him to have any ties to Wonder Man in the MCU. I think Baron Zemo is still in Wakanda. I mean, we just know that from the Falcon and Winter Soldier series that came out on Disney Plus a couple of years ago. So yeah, I'm just really curious to know how they're going to navigate Wonder Man in this series without the characters that played a part in his bio.
We both have a lot riding on this.
They brought back the actor that was supposed to play Mandarin in Iron Man 3.
Hey! Bloody hell, bloody hell.
Don't move.
Again, the way the MCU has like character assassinated these villains is forever going to be a big deal for me. So they treated Mandarin like a stunt double actor in Iron Man 3. Is this going to be the same situation for Wonder Man? I'm just curious to know where we're going to go with this. I don't know the genre. I feel like it's going to be a comedy. I don't know. I'm low-key sick of MCU comedies, but you know, again, I'm going to watch. Even if I'm not entertained, I'm going to watch just for curiosity. Am I super excited about Wonder Man? No, but it's still going to have my support. And from my understanding, they said they're going to release all the episodes on one date. I don't know why they're doing that, but then at the same time, who cares? Because let me just watch it and keep it going. So yeah, those are my thoughts on Wonder Man. Let's move on. Next up is season 2 of Daredevil Born Again. Here's the thing. Y'all are going to be mad about my response. I don't care. I can't watch season 2 because I did not watch season 1. And the reason why I didn't even watch season 1 of Daredevil Born Again is because I never finished the 3 seasons of the original Netflix Daredevil. So yeah, I'm behind. Here's the backstory. Daredevil dropped when I was in college. I did not have Netflix when I was in college. I didn't have money for a streaming service when I was in college. So trying to keep up with the episodes was a lot, especially being a college student. Like, of course I could like find it on like some unauthorized illegal website, but you know, trying to find that on a weekly basis, it was just a lot. And so, yeah, I never finished where I left off. I feel like I'm still on like episode 8 of season 1. That's how far behind I am. So here's the thing. I'm going to watch the original, because it's on Disney Plus. I'm going to watch the original Daredevil that was on Netflix. I'm going to watch all 3 seasons of that. I believe it's like 13 episodes each season. And then I will see the Disney Plus version. Now, according to the different reviews I've seen online about Daredevil Born Again, it's been a lot of mixed reaction. People have hated the way that Disney has done the series. People love the way that Disney done the series. I don't know. I don't have an opinion on it because, y'all, I'm still watching the originals. I'm sorry. Now, season 2 of Daredevil Born Again comes out on March 4th. Will I be able to get through all the episodes before March 4th? Most likely not. But I can make it a priority watch because I'm not watching anything else as of right now. So yeah, I can tap in and try to catch up with all the Daredevil episodes before March 4th. I mean, that's 2 months. And I like Daredevil as a character. Again, I just fell off so hard with the original series and I just never tapped back in. So yeah, I'm not promising anything, but I can definitely watch it. And I'm definitely curious to see, you know, how it turns out. As of right now, I don't have any expectations for season 2. I will not be watching season 2 until I have finished the original Netflix series and then I finished all of season 1. And if I can do that before March 4th, I mean, it's 2 months, then we Gucci. Other than that, let's move on. Next up is a Punisher. I don't know if it's a series or it's just like a special one-time episode or if it's a movie. I don't know what it is. Not a big fan of Punisher. You guys will have to sound off in the comments and let me know if Punisher is actually worth watching, because I never tapped in with the show, because I really don't care for Frank Castle. I really don't care for the Punisher as a character. I know he's not an Avenger, but again, y'all, if it ain't the X-Men, I really don't give a shit. So, yeah, I never was a big Punisher fan. But if the show is good, let me know and I will watch. As far as for this, I will not be watching because, again, I really don't care about Punisher. No disrespect. I'm pretty sure it's probably some of the best TV you'll ever see. I don't know. I'm just not interested. If it's good, I'm going off of y'all recommendations. Let me know and I'll tap in to watch it.
To me, my X-Men.
And that's the point of the list is X-Men 97 Season 2. Drop the right now. Right now. Forget everything else on this list. I'm ready for X-Men 97 Season 2. Right now. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. This is the one thing that is on my priority watch list. I am ready for X-Men 97 Season 2. Now, I already did a reaction and a breakdown to the bootleg trailer that was released during Comic-Con. If you haven't seen that video, tap in. I just want more of X-Men 97 Season 2. I might do a video of my expectations of what I want to see in Season 2, but I kind of already did that with the trailer reaction, so IDK. But the main sentiments is drop X-Men 97 right now. And it better not be just 10 episodes. Make this 13 episodes. Make it 26 episodes. I don't care. Keep X-Men 97 a recurring series. Do not give me any more animation besides X-Men 97. I do not care about a Fantastic Four series, a Spider-Man series, an Avengers series, a Galaxy of the Guardians series. I don't care. I don't want another What If series. I don't want any Marvel Studio animated series besides X-Men 97. Straight up. Drop it right now. And next up is Spider-Man Brand New Day. Let me just say this. Tom Holland's Spider-Man, there has not been a bad movie yet. I have enjoyed every single Spider-Man movie under the MCU involving Tom Holland. If I had one critique, the criticism would be it needs to be more Spider-Man villains, but we can't have Spider-Man villains because of the whole Sony situation. But my whole thing is like Sony, the Spider-Man villain movies that y'all keep releasing, they're trash. Y'all are wasting these characters trying to gain money from them. And it's like, if Spider-Man is not in y'all movies fighting these villains, why the do we care about the villains? Why are y'all giving them solo movies? The only franchise IP superhero that has villains that deserve solo movies is Batman. Anybody else, no villain, I don't care who it is, no villain deserves a solo movie. If it's not Batman's villains, leave it alone. Sony, leave all the Spider-Man villains alone and allow Marvel to have him fight his villains. That would be my only critique with the whole Tom Holland Spider-Man series. But again, that's not a Marvel MCU situation. That's a Sony situation. So it is what it is. Also, I can say that the MCU has done a beautiful job of bringing Spider-Man to the forefront with all these restrictions. Like, they did an amazing job. Now, Spider-Man Brand New Day is a follow-up from Spider-Man No Way Home. I hope that's, you know, each Spider-Man movie has home in the titles and it's so confusing. The last Spider-Man movie with all the Peter Parkers, that's the one that I'm talking about. That came out in like, what, 2021 or 2022? It's been about 4 years. I have to rewatch this movie. I haven't seen, you know what's crazy? I have not seen that movie since it was in theaters because that movie is not on Disney Plus. So it's like, well, which streaming service isn't it? I don't even know why I'm going through all the trouble. I could have been just bought the DVD. Shame on myself. But from what I remember about the movie, from only watching it one time, that is really crazy. All that time I have not seen this movie more than once. And it was a good ass movie, a bomb ass movie. Anyway, so what we're going to see with Spider-Man Brand New Day, we're going to see Peter Parker navigate life without Tony Stark because Tony Stark is dead. Also without Aunt May because Aunt May is dead as well. He is going to be navigating life without two of the main influences in his life regarding the MCU. It's going to be a very interesting dynamic. Also, Mary Jane and his best friend, they have no memory of him. And I am so interested to see how they're going to do that because it's going to cause for a whole lot of dramatic elements for the plot. And I can't wait to see that. That's going to be some good storytelling. They have not disappointed me yet with the past Spider-Man movies, so I really feel like they're not going to disappoint me with this one. This is going to be a good watch. Now listen, I am not on Twitter because Elon Musk, and I'm saying all this to say I have no idea about the leaks that are happening online. From my understanding, based on what other YouTubers are saying, it's been a lot of leaks online that Disney and Marvel are allowing to drum up excitement. I have no idea what the leaks are. I do not plan to look into the leaks. I don't want to know anything about this movie until it comes out. I don't want to see set photos. I don't want to see behind the scenes shots. I don't want to see anything. I don't even want to see rumors about who's in the movie, who's not in the movie. Some people said that the Hulk is in the movie. Some people said that the Black Widow is in the movie. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I just want to watch this movie and I just want to be entertained for what they're going to bring with this Spider-Man movie. So any of you YouTubers that's going to be making prediction videos about what the Spider-Man plot is going to be, skip, scroll. I don't want to know. I'm going to wait till this movie comes out so I can be entertained for myself. Let's move on.
Miss me.
Speaking of Spider-Man, the next thing on the slate is the animated series, season 2, that's going to be premiering on Disney Plus of Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Not interested. If you guys are not going to give us another season of Spectacular Spider-Man, then y'all can keep any of these other Spider-Man animated series because I personally am not interested. This show might be good. The storytelling might be amazing. The action might be amazing. I would not know because I'm not watching it. I'm still pissed off that they ended Spectacular Spider-Man. That to me was one of the best Spider-Man animated shows of all time. That is my number one. It's even better than the 90s Spider-Man show because everybody loves that show. For me, Spectacular Spider-Man. Spectacular Spider-Man is the standard. And they ended that show because of brand synergy and they brought out some other Spider-Man show that was on like Disney XD and I was like, what the is this? Y'all ended Spectacular Spider-Man for this bullshit? I was so pissed off with Marvel because it's like, why? The animation was perfect. The voice actors was perfect.
I'd like a word.
How about scram? Or 2 words. Scram kid. Or 17. Get out of my office in 2.3 seconds or I'll staple you to a flagpole.
The storyline, the fight scenes, perfect. 10s across the board. So I'm sorry, I can't get into another Spider-Man animated series because I promise you, I could be watching the episode 5 minutes in. It's like, I don't want to watch this. Let me turn on Spectacular Spider-Man. I'm sorry. Not interested. If it's a good show, let me know in the comments. Will I be watching it? No. Will I be reviewing it? No. Will I be watching any Spider-Man animated series that's not Spectacular Spider-Man? No. I'm only watching Spectacular Spider-Man. That's the end of the discussion. Let's move on. The next project listed on the slate is Vision Quest. My whole thing is, what the took so long? WandaVision came out in like, what, 2020, 2021? And in 2026, we're just now getting a follow-up to Vision? Why did you guys give us Agatha all along? Nobody asked for that. We want to know what's up with Vision. I don't have a problem with Agatha. I don't have a problem with the character. I don't have a problem with the series. The series was good. But what's up with Vision? Why did y'all leave this storyline on the back burner? Especially when we don't have any Avengers. Is Vision here? Is he not here? Is he the white Vision? What's going on with Vision? No, I'm just curious to know, what are we going to be doing with this character? Did the story end after Thanos took the stone out of his head? Did Wanda actually bring him back to life? Or is that white Vision still the main Vision? Or if he's just evil? What are we doing with Vision? I just want to see more of Vision. And I'm curious to know, is there going to be some sort of a crossover between Vision and Wonder Man? If you guys know about the history between them two, I wonder if they're going to make that an established connection, because that plays a part in the comics. But then at the same time, Wonder Man is black, so I don't know. I don't know if they're going to go in that direction, because Vision is clearly not black. We'll cross that bridge once we get there. But yeah, I'm excited for Vision Quest. I just wish they didn't take so damn long on his story, But let's move on. The last thing on the list is Avengers Doomsday. The Captain America trailer did not get me excited. The Thor trailer did not get me excited. I hate the way that the MCU has done Thor in all his movies. Thor has the worst solo movies from beginning to end out of every single hero in the MCU. And I mean exactly what I say, and I'm not taking it back. I hate the way that the MCU has done Thor. Let me just put that out there. So when they released the trailer, best believe I was not excited about Thor, but there's an X-Men trailer out. Now listen, I have not seen this X-Men trailer yet. I understand it leaked online, but we are in the era of AI this, AI that. I don't know what's real. I don't know what's fake. Now I am not going to comment. I'm not going to do a reaction until Marvel actually releases the trailer on YouTube and their social media. Because based off of that, that will determine my excitement. Because y'all already know I'm Team X-Men all day, every day.
To me, my X-Men.
To me, my X-Men!
To me, my X-Men.
To me, my X-Men.
And I'm extremely curious to know how they're going to bring the X-Men in the MCU. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting on. But other than that, I don't have any hype towards Doomsday until I see what they're going to do with the X-Men. So, I just pray that Doomsday turns everything around because the MCU, it's been lacking. It's been lacking bad. I can give credit where it's due. Marvel had a lot of obstacles that they had to deal with. They had to deal with COVID. They had to deal with a strike. They had to deal with Jonathan Majors. They had to deal with the death of Chadwick Boseman. There were a lot of plans that got screwed over because of things that were out of their control. So I understand the adjustment. I understand why things are just a little bit all over the place. And Doomsday is supposed to be fixing everything. But yeah, we're going to see what Marvel has to offer with these 2026 projects that's going to be releasing this year. I'm excited for X-Men 97 Season 2. What are you guys excited for? Let me know in the comments. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.